Welcome to the Butler Beat. I'm Ryan Anderson.
And I'm Lance Rinker. This year for the Butler men's basketball team, there will be no Final Four banner or title game appearance. But despite not playing in the NCAA tournament, Associate Head Coach Matthew Graves recognizes the importance of postseason play in other less prestigious tournaments.
Well, I think anytime you get a chance to spend time together as a team, it's very important. And, looking forward, we've got a lot of guys back. Obviously, we're going to miss Ron and Garrett, but to be able to practice another couple weeks with this young core is going to be really beneficial moving forward.
Butler is beginning its search for the next provost. A search committee of 18 faculty and staff met to set the provost search timeframe. Dr. Joe Kirsch will chair the committee that plans to fill the position for the 2013-2014 academic year. Dr. Kirsch jokes that he hopes to find a candidate that can metaphorically walk on water. However, the committee has yet to decide qualities to look for in a candidate. Butler's newly elected SGA president Mike Keller will not take official office until late April of this year. With the excitement of campaigning and elections coming to a close, Keller is beginning his transitioning period. He will spend a lot of time shadowing current SGA president Al Carroll. Keller talks about the main duties he will take on over the next month.
Really start to piece together a solid exec team that I can count on and rely on to, provide more ideas, stuff we can do. So a lot of that stuff is going to be like, recruiting or encouraging people to apply and selecting those individuals. And then also just, really starting to develop those relationships with the administrators and the advisors that I'll be working with all next year to, make sure the transition goes as smoothly and quickly as possible.
Keller is responsible for appointing all but 2 executive members to SGA's board.
As the year begins to wind down, the new JCFA dean is still working to implement new changes. Reporter Ashley Davis caught up with him to learn more about those changes.
Ronald Caltabiano is nearing the end of his first year as the new dean of Jordan College of Fine Arts. Before coming to Butler, he was the associate dean of San Francisco State's College of Creative Arts. Caltabiano says Butler is much more personal since it is a smaller school.
Students and faculty know each other very well. We're pretty nimble. We can make changes much more rapidly than you can with a big university like that. So I'm very much enjoying myself here.
He believes each department within JCFA can achieve a higher level of success than they already have.
We have a nationally recognized dance program, and I think that we need to look internationally to grow that program. We have some more regional programs that are ready to go national in a big way.
Caltabiano says another major change will be creating a core curriculum within the college so students from each department can learn more about the other areas. Professor Michael Shelley says the dean is understanding of every department, even though music is his specialty.
He obviously loves composition and theory, but he's 110% supportive of applied music, of the dance school, of the theater department. I mean, he really sees all of it combining to be a great kind of universal art form.
A student in the music department says he thinks the dean has gotten to know a lot of students well.
I really like the new dean a lot. He comes to a lot of things. He talks to us a lot. I see him a lot more than the past dean. So I think he's really brought up the morale of the students here in JCFA.
Students and professors within JCFA are looking forward to seeing what else the dean will accomplish. For the Butler Beat, I'm Ashley Davis.
Butler may not be in the tropics, but this year's Spring Sing took Butler to the beach. Brooke Lewis has the story.
The Riley Room is packed and the longest running tradition at Butler is back again. Spring Sing is here and the students are all excited to participate. Spring Sing was started 70 years ago and still continues to draw campus closer together today. Spring Sing Chair Abby Springer says the main goal is for students to have fun while raising money for VH1's Save the Music.
This year was a huge success. I can't believe how many people came and we were grateful.
The competition was tight this year with every team basing their skit off the theme Butler at the Beach. Coming in third place were the men of Sigma Nu and the women of Pi Beta Phi. And second were the men of Delta Tau Delta and the women of Alpha Phi. And walking away with the first place trophy were the men of Phi Delta Theta and the women of Delta Delta Delta. The winning team worked hard but had a great time while doing so. Spring Sing was hosted by Sigma Alpha Iota and Phi Mu Alpha Sinfonia just in time for spring break. Butler at the Beach came and students got a preview of their fun in the sun. For the Butler Beat, I'm Brooke Lewis.
After 4 wonderful years in Butler Blue, Kaylee May and Devin Brierly have played their final regular season games inside Hinkle Fieldhouse. Brierly and May each started in the win over Wright State in the regular season finale. Head coach Beth Kuchar reflects on this past season and how the two seniors have helped shape the team.
We wanted this day to be special for Kaylee and Devin for all they've done for this program, and this year the most, because we've been hit with adversity, it seems like every other week, and they've just kept our team together. So we might not have the 20-game win this year and all that, but I think without them this season could have been lost a long time ago.
That's all for this segment of this week's Butler Beat. I'm Ryan Anderson.
And I'm Lance Rinker. Join us for segment 2 when Shelby Sebring interviews investigative reporter Jerry Mitchell.